How's everybody feeling this evening?
Pretty good. How about you, GM?
Folks, we come to you live Saturday, February 22nd, 2020 for the, what did I say, 8th edition now?
I don't know.
8th episode.
It's at least got to be the 8th episode at this
think.
time.
Didn't we start up in September?
I think it was early October.
Yeah, either way.
It's around that time.
Welcome, everyone. We would like to also welcome those that have not entertained themselves with our stream before. Any first-time streamers may go ahead and message us. Let us know who you are. Say hello. We're going to be having some competitions here in the upcoming streams.
Thank you.
Pardon?
Where's the link?
It should just pop. Just
It
pop
should
up
pop
just now.
up.
I think it just gave you a notification just now.
We should be
live now.
Yes, we should be streaming Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and a few other Mixer and a few others we're still working on getting into.
Oh, cool. You expanded more than I thought.
Roger. If you are not a fan of the chalky milk, then you need to talk to my boy Baby Yoda.
Trying to figure out what this screen is going to do.
But
This episode is brought to you by Chalky Milk.
Yes,
Oh, there's my hand. Okay. Quite a bit of delay. That's why.
and thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
Thank you for joining us tonight! So to start things off, we need a quick recap as to what's happened before. Now, I will point out that Angela is going to go ahead and receive, and she's also the player for the character Aether. She's going to receive 1 inspiration point this evening. She brought forth the chicken and the soda, with which we'll need for nutrients and caffeine. Therefore, she starts the game with 1 inspiration. Now, to kick off the session this evening, we'll go ahead and we'll start with someone who wants to give us the rundown on what exactly it was that happened last session.
I actually remember some stuff from once.
Where's
Last-
my inspiration point?
She brought the hot chocolate.
Hottie Chalky.
Uh-oh.
Kayla, who plays Kakara,
And Gavin was here at 5:30. Where's his inspiration point?
and because
And I drove down from Cleveland.
Yeah, where's his inspiration point?
And Tristan's here.
And he
Tristan's
brought
here.
somebody, and he brought
Yeah, I
somebody.
brought
Where's
somebody
his inspiration
too,
point?
but you know what? That probably neutralizes everything then.
I'm trying to get us inspiration.
Nobody gets inspiration points.
I want
So,
my participation award.
how about this?
Damn it.
I'll bargain with you. I'll give you the rundown what happened. You make sure you give everybody else inspiration points. You don't have to give it to me because I'll forget I have an inspiration point.
I love all of you, but damn millennials.
I know those millennials. But last session,
Millennials.
what happened is we ventured up the mountain.
Everybody else take an inspiration point except
Yes.
Tristan.
I went up.
I don't feel like I've earned it,
I do. I earned that shit.
so I'm not taking it.
I am.
I want your charity.
Well, I'll get Zoe's done too.
The GM doesn't believe in charity. A man has sacrificed himself on the altar for you. And a little charity.
So last session, what ended up happening is we ended up climbing a mountain after we duked it out with the team, the other rival team. Then afterwards, as we found a temple that looked pretty broken up on the outside, but everything is pretty good on the inside so far. And we ventured down further inside it, found a cave going down deeper, ran into goblins and orcs. Kakara somehow managed to talk them out of it without her rage toward the goblins.
I was focusing more on the orcs part of it.
And after we passed that, we end up finding 2 giants which we end up slaughtering one of them. One ran away crying because he had something in his eye.
My arrow.
He did not want to go and try to face us the rest of it because he saw the other one collapse because he knew what will happen, I guess.
Yeah, my gnome got squished. That's why Mistress says I can't have pets.
I guess he probably was satisfied with that. We did get a squishy gnome. Very, very squishy gnome.
This is why Mistress says I can't have pets.
He kind of, and he didn't get
Well,
the
you
gory.
let him out of your carrier.
He jumped.
You let him out of
He didn't
the
get the
baby
gory
carrier.
factor like a lot of people probably think, but it's more the cartoon aspect of he turned into a pancake.
I do believe I heard a squeak toy or something.
So, yeah, I heard that too. It's like,
He wasn't even paying attention.
no.
He's heard you do it before. You got this.
Chugging milk.
Did it sound right?
He's
Everything
making up
that you
tonight.
said was on point.
All right,
Upsets
good.
me.
Because I didn't remember the dialogue.
It was mostly combat. Other than she was
Cockra.
saying.
That's very true. It was very common
And
this time.
negotiate.
Actually, it was
Insane
pretty
negotiation.
combat oriented last game. So let's take a minute because I know that we've all. Oh, excuse me. Who brought the Rice Krispie treats? Are there any left?
Oh, jeez.
Probably. I
So
don't
he
think
did
anyone
get an
else got any.
inspiration point.
As a GM, I'm
Yeah, everybody
yes,
else except for me,
everybody
the one who
except
forgets I
Tristan
have
got an
inspiration.
point.
I had inspiration.
Because I will forget
Gavin,
that
thank
they're
you, my
there.
friend.
Because
I got
last time,
documented.
I had it
This is
stacked up to
necessary.
4, and I have never used it because I forget it's there.
And somebody wipes them all out.
Eh,
Joe, I'd like
it
to
didn't
use
bother me.
my inspiration point to drink a glass of mead, but I'm going to drink it so well that it's like Drake.
Oh,
So I'm drinking the fuck out of that mead.
Me definitely needs to be drunk.
It's drink AF.
dude, you've seen so much already, and there's been so much that's gone on in front of your eyes. You really put yourself into that mead.
Yeah.
And you don't hear the screaming anymore.
Screaming. Are you talking
For
about
the
that
day,
dog
No, the other part.
The other screaming.
one? Oh.
the next 24 hours in game,
I'm drunk.
I'm going to give you a +2 on charisma and wisdom checks. Because you have
There you go,
drank
cleric.
yourself into a stupor and focused on the god of Henrod. And you are in tune with your god now,
It's only worthwhile.
regardless of how drunk.
Hey, you're more drunk the more in tune you are.
However, you will lose 5 feet on every movement. So instead of 25 or 30, you will move 25. If you move 20, you'll move 15 for the rest of the
Fair
day.
trade. Fair trade.
Pretty lit.
I like that. You're stumbling.
Joke's on you. I'm just gonna do a full rush every move.
So
I'll just pick up the enemy and carry them with me.
and lie
That way I
halfway
always end up
between
in the
each mark.
correct place.
Why on the crack of the tile? Because I made it halfway.
All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, you guys just dealt with Thimble and Knuckle, right?
That's correct. Took out one of
One's
them.
down.
One ran away with something in his eye.
He ran away, didn't he? Yellow hair.
One of them. I can't
Sandals.
remember which color.
Now,
This guy got beat up. Really bad.
Slaughtered. Get it right.
And
Yes.
then we looted.
Yep, we lose.
all right, you're being given a 12-hour period for a long rest.
Great.
We have her breath back.
Excellent.
Now, I told you guys you could level up to 5, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct. Already done.
I finished.
Is there anybody here that multi-classed?
That's me. Oh, that's
Huh?
yeah. That I
I gotta
did.
discuss with you yet.
I did have a question. I forgot to look it up, honestly.
Oh.
When it comes to the multi-class wise, when you are, I know generally most classes have an extra attack at level 5 on that class wise, but since I'm multi-class, do I not have that until I get to 5th level on that class?
Correct.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What your option is, what you're saying, but I just wanted to
Yeah.
100% be sure
think
because I
that's
forgot to look
just
that
for
up the other
class.
day.
Trying to say that at me one more time.
Yeah, but what did you multi-class?
Thief and fighter. So at level 5,
Uh-huh.
does the extra attack only happen to the class wise or just the overall level 5? Because so far it looks like it's class wise.
Because I get my extra attack at 5, but that's just for the monk. If
Yeah.
I did 4 of something else and then went monk at 5, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
Unless I was 5 on monk.
That's why I figured. That's why I was figuring.
Yeah, it's not like previous models, yeah.
That's what I was figuring. So I didn't add the extra attack at all. I just wanted to make sure of that question.
I just kept trying to think back to the page where it talks about attributes and
Mm-hmm.
bonuses, and I can't think of anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's gotta
I'm not
be.
multi-classing.
Because there'd be other
Yeah.
skills.
For new.
Yeah, there's other skills that you get at level 5 for different characters, and you
Right.
don't get those either.
Really?
So
Hello, Joe McDonald.
that's part of that.
True.
Hello, Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe. Joe's actually a guy that games with me at Origins. He's ran a couple.
Oh,
of
I
games.
remember him.
Yeah, he ran in our Fallout game, which we'll be doing episodes 1, 2, and 3 of again this year at Origins. So.
Oh, you slapped a 3rd episode?
Oh yeah. 3 episodes.
No wonder you don't sleep.
I'm like Kevin Gates. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. All right. Moving forward.
Oh, I don't get tired. Yes.
We have several folks here that have given us good background, good ideas as to what they're trying to do and accomplish. I want to set the stage for everybody. Hello?
Well,
I want to get that turned on there.
How are you?
The remote's right there.
hi.
Mr. Dungeon Master, where is your remote for the...
TV. Matt.
Oh, I've got this. Don't you guys worry about that.
About time.
What?
What?
Motherfucker.
That's me.
That's you. And that's you. That's you. And this is that.
This is Brennan is her.
We can make him over there. 'Cause
Remember, Orion got squished.
I got brought back because I didn't put him in my harness.
I think he actually got squish. I know you supposedly brought him back, but I think he actually did not survive it in the end. Is that correct?
What?
Did Orin survive the squishiness or no?
yes.
Oh, he came back.
Overall?
Yeah, he
Because I remember you saying that.
I did
Technically,
spare
he
the
could
dying
not.
on him. So unless he chose to die,
I was gonna say,
Well,
isn't there that thing where it's like the soul decides whether
or
it
no,
wants to
then
die
I
or
healed
not?
him after that and brought him
Yeah,
up to
you
like
healed
14
him.
points or something.
He got those 14 points and then killed himself. Apparently.
Just 5 more minutes.
I'm so weak, I'm a
I'm
pancake.
too tired.
I'm in one shape, I can't move.
I'm
Here's a book.
pancake.
I can't turn the pages.
Here, we'll give you a little scroll.
Hey.
I didn't
Alright.
do it. Actually, I think this is Cocker right here.
That's a bigger cockroach. That's
Oh yeah, that's a smaller one, isn't there?
this is small cockroach.
Yeah.
That's big cockroach.
Oh.
Why is there big versions of both of you?
Because Frank printed them twice.
Yeah. The first one and then the second
In
one.
case somebody uses some kind of enlarging on you.
But otherwise, I think bags is more the correct size
Does
of
anybody
anything.
have that?
He was trying to get, okay, if I fix the battery.
Well, there's one that gives you like where it increases your size
Yeah.
and then increases your abilities at the same time.
I don't know.
I forget what it's called.
In the
Mm,
beginning,
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. It makes you like huge.
I know there's stuff that make you bigger, but I don't know if boosting up your ability at the same time.
It increases your abilities.
yeah.
Alright, everybody, let's go around the table. We'll introduce our characters and we'll move forward for the evening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry,
We're introducing ourselves.
what? Oh,
I
Okay,
guess
come
I'll
on, put
go
that
first
down.
here. My character's name is Zell. He's the thief, the leader of this group here, and he makes his crazy shenanigan decisions.
Alright, he's the decisionist, so to speak.
That is correct. And then I pass it down to the dwarf.
The dwarf!
Raven Stalo, the dwarven cleric.
Raven Stout Oath, the dwarven cleric. Anything else?
No.
healer.
Okay.
Alright.
The
Be a
cleric.
drinker.
Very
He's drunk AF.
Well, alright then.
Follower of
I just recently learned what AF means, so I say it all the time.
Hey.
now.
Wow.
These kids and those hip new lingos.
I'm Kayla, and I play Kakra, Dragonborn Bard. And she's cool as hell and can now talk to plants because she's level 5.
And hates goblins.
Talk to
And
plants.
Yeah,
And
she
hates goblins. She's a bigot. I mean,
She has a reason.
right?
Well,
Right.
most things don't like goblins in general.
Goblins suck ass.
My turn. I am running Merrick Vestock, monk, and he likes to punch the shit out of everything.
I would too.
Me too. Where's my punching bag?
In fact, when we were kids, Tristan used to punch me all the time.
I know.
I was like, how do I get away from this punching?
I know. How does this 3-year-old keep
Punch
hitting
back.
this
Yeah, you pop him in
10-year-old?
the nose.
How is it possible that this 3-year-old is capable of knocking me out several times over? Oh darn, where's my stuff?
Well, thanks for showing us the whole dungeon here.
No.
Let me
That's-
take some notes here.
Up ahead,
Take a
your nose.
left.
I'm really not
Right.
seeing anything.
Turn left on Albuquerque.
Wow, he's moving around
Wait,
too
wait.
much. Just keep track of that stuff.
No, sorry, that was west on Albuquerque.
You have to show us everything, apparently. Oh.
I'm not showing you anything, fool! Alright,
Is that door open?
last time we got together, we saw the giant's thimble and knuckle get taken out. Right?
That was cold.
So,
One of them taken out and one ran away.
what's cold, hon?
Your door to the other room was kind of open, and it was like had a draft. So I just shut it.
Oh yeah, that room could be a little cold, yep. Continue.
As long as there's one in here.
Just doing a little scouting.
Continue what?
Did you get it shut?
Ah, shut it.
So at the time,
I couldn't get it shut.
you guys are knuckleheads. At the time, you were able to take him out. The giants, right?
One ran, one was actually literally taken down.
Okay, Thimble and Knuckle. One ran, one yada yada.
And they're taken down.
Okay.
No, it's not that. No, it literally makes you stronger. Oh, I'm not pretty sure what it is though.
Are not thinking
For
of like
what?
a random potion or something that could have done that? It's spell?
I was
Might be.
watching another video on it.
It could be a very advanced spell.
I think they used it on a fighter. And it increases size and some abilities too, sometimes. But they were also fighting like, it wasn't hill giants, but it was like an equivalent. It's like mountain, some kind of
Stone giant?
It's like something like that.
Those are stronger.
Yeah, it was some massive yeah, huge. They were fighting these guys, so whatever did it made him close to the same size.
And if you thought taking a regular hill giant down is hard, stone giant, so that's a new story. So we end up getting rested up here and everything, and
Yep.
Yeah, so everybody starts resting up. Right?
This dungeon we're in, is this the dungeon with the teapot?
It is.
Okay. I know if it was like a side dungeon or not.
So who gets up in the morning for breakfast? Because you guys, you're pretty much sitting on a broken path at this point.
Merrick would be up, meditating.
You've kind of gotten past a couple of bad guys with respect to. Sorry. With respect to how you are approaching the day.
I think I'm getting up to rig the entrance so that nothing can come in behind us, but we can get out.
we're kind of like in the open area. Right now.
Well, Raven will stand up and stumble over to the corner and relieve himself. Some hammer.
Sounds like a good move.
And honestly, I don't think those goblins or orcs will come after us, especially after.
Oh, I'm thinking Team B.
I don't think they'll come after us at the mount at this till this time.
Well, it was something that the
Eh,
woman
we
said.
had a deal. We keep that crazy ass motherfucker away from them, and they'll leave us alone. Which, he pooped. Where'd he run off to?
Oh, you talk about the pixie? I think we still have him in the cage or something.
No, crazy guy. Will.
Oh, that he's somewhere. I wonder if he ran off or something.
Yeah, that sounded like he ran away.
This guy?
No,
Stelios.
loincloth.
Stelios
Stelios.
Crunchio.
Stelios, yeah.
You know what? I don't know where he is.
Probably ventured off while we were sleeping. Thought the venture was still going.
He probably went after that giant.
Oh,
That sounds more right.
He was really leaning towards going after that giant.
Probably went after
Good
that
riddance.
while we were sleeping.
You know, so you guys are sleeping for some time, and you guys get up in the morning. What? I assume you're starting a small fire. You've got some firewood. And,
Prestidigitation.
okay, so you guys are able to start a small fire. Are there rations being passed around, food, things like that?
I would imagine, yes, so we can have our nutrition.
Okay, you guys start to go around and you do your rationing, you do your normal stuff. Everybody's having a good morning. As the morning gets on, you're eating your food, you're laughing. Anybody having a good time drinking anything or?
No,
Oh, it's a dwarf, yeah.
The
Oh,
dwarf
right.
is. He's trying to.
A mead. Oh, yeah.
Right. So the mead hits the dwarf quite nicely. Everybody again,
Out of Orin.
having the great
See that?
time.
You saw that, right? It's
What's
pretty
that?
cool, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
You saw me save Orin?
Right, yeah, everybody
Yeah.
saw you save Oren, and
Thank
they're
you.
all sitting around drinking, having a good time, eating breakfast, and then all of a sudden, go ahead and roll perception, everybody.
I'm singing my new song that I wrote.
Alright, I'm
Do I
just,
have any negatives on my perception rolls?
oh, that's a
No.
good question.
Oh, well.
I'm just sticking with my passive.
I got a 10.
15.
7.
7.
Okay.
Tristram?
Oh, wait.
19 passive.
Huh?
19 passive.
19.
I was supposed to add
22.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, how'd you do?
Oh,
My
wait.
note
Was
was
I
drunk.
supposed to add my wisdom to
The dice does not lie.
For
got what?
perception,
I got a 3.
yeah,
So
your
I'm
perception
total
is
7.
your
14.
d20
14.
plus the wisdom. If you're proficient in it, then the
22,
What-
19,
whatever your
and anybody
proficiency
above
is.
10.
Me.
So it'd be 17 then.
so.
Well, I'll be gosh darned, Oren hasn't woke up yet. Wonder what's going on with him.
Yeah, so that'd just be your d20 plus
You
2.
got smashed.
17 then.
Okay, it became very squishy.
Wake up! Are you guys heading over to where Oren's sleeping?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
we
standing there right
guess
next
we
to him.
should check to make sure he's alive or not. After that massacre,
And what did you say?
I know you healed him up pretty good.
Staring at you.
What?
Wanna roll medicine?
What? What's happening?
I don't know. You wanna wait?
I didn't notice Orin.
Oren is asleep right now, and he is in his bed. Everybody has realized he's not at the fire for the evening, and everybody's awake with the evening's freshness. What are you doing?
So I need to go look at it.
I'm just waiting for everybody.
Hey, what's
That's a bed.
Warm water. Love you.
did that
Bye, Neely.
fire leave?
Teenagers.
17?
The fire.
Yeah, they're lighting it up.
17, Joe? Medicine?
Medicine, 17. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my snap!
Oren
I guess
is
he's gonna save his
passed
organs.
in the
so that's-
evening. Oren has passed from his internal injuries. The healing was good. The healing was accurate.
Was his organ squished?
But when a Mack truck hits a squirrel, it's like Keeley said to Captain Malcolm Reynolds, sometimes something broke can't be fixed. And unfortunately, in the evening, Oren passed.
Well, I don't know what to do with corpses. Searching for loot.
He's drunk. You're drunk.
He's dead.
You're drunk.
Yeah, I would just say just leave the body, honestly.
I'm pretty sure part of our
Maybe
contract
have a
says upon death,
preservation
you
spell,
forfeit
so I can
all
send it
your stuff back to the company.
That's
No.
actually in the contractual obligation of the company that when you die, you forfeit your property to the company unless otherwise stated. And Oren didn't have any other wills, and I know that because I'm God or GM, DM, what have you.
I'm gonna take my new magic fiddle and play sad warning songs. Kind of like taps, but like gnome version.
Kayla, go ahead and take an inspiration point.
Oh boy.
And what I would like you to roll is I'd like you to roll a straight charisma roll. If you can do an 18 or better, everybody gets a +1 for the rest of the session.
Nope, I got a 9.
Mine's okay, but you still...
Unless you let me. Wait a second. Unless you let me do performance.
Well, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, you said charisma, so I just added
Oh.
my charisma modifier. So
Well,
got proficiency added to that.
I would like to
Performance.
enhance ability.
Okay.
12. I got 12, and then what's the enhanced do?
Trying to give everybody a +1 for the night.
I could bardic inspiration myself and get out of the 8.
Are you
Oren has one
doing?
of the swords, but I can't
a
remember if it's
charisma
short
check?
one or not.
I will
He has
give you
justice.
Eagle Splendor. The
don't
target
know
has
what
advantage on
size it is,
charisma
though.
checks.
I think
Okay.
It was big enough for
But
me.
you roll 2d10
So it had to
or
be
d20
short
to
one.
beat the higher.
Oh, okay. So
a
it's
short
the same
sword
time?
is too big for even a gnome, pretty much. That's like the size of them.
That does even worse.
It's like almost a full-size sword for them, honestly.
I'm gonna take an inspiration point.
Probably.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Because gnomes are only
What the
3 feet
fuck?
tall. And a
What'd
short
you
sword's
do?
3 feet tall.
She doesn't love Oren.
Almost.
Yeah.
She says.
But we can't leave that.
You're
behind
rolling the wrong
either.
dice.
No.
No, not
We
rolling
cannot.
d20s.
Merrick.
That one says 20 on it. She needs that one.
Merrick.
I agree.
What sword size can you carry?
What were you even rolling? I was trying to figure that out.
I can't
I
use
was
the long
rolling
swords. They're all
performance.
long. All you guys
And
have
you helped her?
I enhanced her
There you go.
her
I can only use
charisma
one, so
ability.
short.
Alright,
Yeah,
roll
roll
it again
again.
now that I know what's going on.
Okay, so I rolled 2 of them.
Okay.
2 and you take the higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I think
Roll
Oren has
2
a
and
short
take the
sword.
higher.
This lasts an
Sure.
hour,
I
so
can only
you
use
do another
one. Yeah,
check.
I'm
before
trying
it's
to
done.
figure it, yeah,
Unless
because
he
you
made
can do it
dagger
again.
versions.
Short.
I don't
I
know.
Seems like
suck
I only
in
use
today.
short.
No
I told
good?
you you don't like Oren. That's why you're not rolling good. I mean,
Kayla
fuck
plays
that
a
note.
very beautiful tone. You can roll one more time, Kay. She plays a very beautiful tone for the funeral. How are you guys going to body him?
the dice don't lie. I'm telling you.
Damn, Kayla.
No, I rolled like
Oren is.
terrible. Like
She's like, she's so
really-
upset about Oren's
she's
death she
wailing
can't
on it.
play right.
Bailey
the
out
highest I
there
got
in
was
the
I
fire.
thought it was a 12.
Is Bailey stoking the fire or something?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, you can play with
But-
fire.
Of course.
Let them go.
But,
They're gonna be good for the apocalypse.
They're gonna
So-
be dead.
Honestly, we should just leave Oren. It's just a body. I know it's sad that we lost a team member, but
Cockheart is
It happens.
so sad.
I'm
Doctor,
so excited
well,
my playing is
wait.
infected.
But we need to take his stuff because he has one of the blades.
yes.
It's only proper that you loot the corpse as per
And-
the company contract.
I'm taking the
And-
journal.
And we saw him take a
Or Master's
box
journal.
from the apothecary,
And
from
Abner's
the-
journal.
Giant's Loot.
You
What?
did see him take the box from the apothecary. Do you have it written down?
I don't have what was in there.
I bet
written
you he
down
does.
He probably
because it was
does.
His stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
probably,
Angela's got it written down.
probably in the journal.
I
She's the scribe. She knows all.
I play my fiddle
Is-
and I play a song. Oh,
Okay.
Oren, you are gone. You were not that boring. But now I don't have to wash my ass. Peace.
Peace.
I have to be careful where I poop anymore.
Blessings ahead, Ron.
Just trying to click everybody.
Sorry to get a little broke up about Oren, but he was pretty important for Firebolt.
Now I don't have to wash my ass.
And witch bolts.
Oh yeah, he was my fire buddy. Not anymore. Not fire buddy.
And witch bolts, yes he was.
So is Justice a a short sword, or a long sword, or dagger?
Oh yeah, he had a magic sword. Well, who doesn't have a magic sword yet?
This
Oh, you're asking about justice?
I have a hammer.
Yes.
I like my hammer.
yes,
It
Justice.
doesn't talk to me. Lets me talk to my God.
I forgot I had to strip him of his blade.
Yes.
I'm doing it, hold on.
Yeah, God no.
Alright, so who gets this
Yeah.
magic blade?
I need to get...
I vote arm wrestle. Arm wrestle for it.
Well, I don't, the blade's gonna accept the next owner is all there is to it. He was killed, so...
I'm pretty sure it's the giant because it squished him.
No... Doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
The giant left anyway.
That's totally how it works. Whoever killed the previous owners, by de facto, the new owner.
Nobody killed him. He's died of natural causes.
I still gotta kill that one lady for my swords.
You crazies talking about swords.
Where's my sword?
Oh,
Alright,
I got
who
time.
is looting the body of him?
I'm taking Abner's journal
I told you I was
and the
looting.
Lore Master
we're
journal.
all looting the body. Cocker's song is so sad. We're just like giving up on everything and just looting.
It's sad in emotion and in performance because it's.
We want to take every bit of him that we can with us. All of it.
Well, let's cook
We're,
him
we're,
up.
we're gonna carry him on to victory. We're not gonna cook him. We're just gonna carry him to victory. We're taking him with us.
Wait.
All right,
I learned
Pharisees.
a new spell that I
Oh, right. Love spells.
All right.
We're gonna put the rest
As
of
soon
his
as
body
Tristan
inside the
gets
glass
back,
container.
I'll tell you guys where we're at.
We're gonna take his ashes with us.
So you guys
Set him
wake
on
up the
fire.
next day. You
Dragon
travel.
fire is up.
You travel through a pretty open cavern, despite hearing the wails of a giant behind you,
Oh.
because he can't get out of the goddamn cave.
I thought you said like despite hearing whales. And I was like, why are we hearing whales?
No, but it is illegal to hunt whales on a Sunday in Ohio.
Ooh.
Just putting that out there.
to get a fish from.
You definitely hear. I need a lighter.
There's one over there.
Nope, got one right here.
Never mind.
You definitely You definitely hear whales.
We need a lighter for it.
Just start with kerosene.
It's not hot in here yet. It's cold in here yet.
Yeah.
I don't have to put on a sweatshirt yet.
Fine.
I'm cold all the time. I could deal with it.
Do
being
you
hot.
guys want Orin to come with
Oh,
us?
you guys sit me by the fireplace.
That is the question. Do you
Did you
bag
find
up
something?
Orin and take him with you? Do you bury him here?
Can we burn him into like a bowl
I mean,
of ashes?
I can use
I'll put
dragon
it out.
fire.
I'll put it out to you this way. Currently, you are traveling. Pardon?
I know how to animate the dead. Would you like him to come with us?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want Orin to come with you.
What do you think,
He's doing
April?
the magic.
Animate the dead.
The drunk dwarf's doing the magic over here.
God.
He's like, I can't leave you here.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
Okay.
Takes 1 minute to cast. I just need a drop of blood and a pinch of bone dust.
You can have some of my blood.
And
There's plenty of
And
dead
he'll-
goblins around
Oh,
here.
dear
he'll be
God,
our servant
Tristan.
for 24 hours.
Does it have to be any particular
And then we'll
amount?
burn him to ashes.
Well, and then
Take him with
he'll
us.
stop responding to my commands, but then I can cast it again.
Ooh, we can take him with us forever. He's like a pet dead guy.
You.
He gonna stink. Not gonna be animated. They're still dead.
Can you make him cast spells on himself where he cleans himself with his magic spell that he has? Does that work?
I don't know.
Because he has a magic spell that cleans things.
Probably not.
I have prestidigitation. I can clean things too.
And then we can
I-
clean him.
Thank you, my friend.
You can't stop him from decaying.
Oh,